Coming from just making beats and being a producer.
Yep. One thing that people don't know a lot about you is that you're a producer, fool.
Man, I got hundreds and hundreds of million streams under my belt just on the producing side. You know what I'm saying?
You were a producer first?
Producer first.
And then you started
My
rapping?
brother Smokey bought me my first beat machine. He said, look,
Smokey,
you can fuck any bitch you want. He brought me into his pad. He said you could bring any homies you want over here as long as you making beats every fucking day.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I did and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was just making beats. So we were just producing, and then hits after hits after hits. You know what we consider hits. I don't know if you consider 40, 50 million streams on one song a hit.
What's your biggest produced song?
That's a lot, bro. I can't
like number one that pops out of your head.
I don't know. I mean, all the shit that I produced for King Lil G obviously hit the stupid numbers.
That's one thing that I want to give you the
that's
credit.
That's how you guys linked?
That's how we linked. G came to me as a producer.
Yeah. I remember that.
And then he told you to rap or what? Like, what made you start rapping?
I think he just heard me rapping, and he was just like, oh,
Jump
you know what I'm
on.
saying? Hey, you need to rap on some of this shit. And I was just like, shit, run it.
Yeah.
What was that spark that made you want to do the producer thing to now being a rapper?
I was never gonna be a rapper. I was a producer for my little cousin. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Wacko. We was making hood music. We was talking about nothing about gang banging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we was talking about every song was about enemies. Every song was about a different block that we didn't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And then they gave him 32 years of life and shit. And then at this point, my brother Smokey opened a studio. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, this is where you're gonna start recording people at and shit. And then that was just like a wrench in our plans, man. My cousin went away, and we were like, what the fuck, bro? I went on a fucking bender. I was like, I hated my life and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then Smokey's like, you gonna have to start rapping now, bro. And then that was the only way I was able to get my beats out there, like to the next level, was rapping on them. That's pretty much what it was.
You
Kind of
remember
fell into it.
the first beat you rapped on of yours?
Yeah, one of them. It was called My Whole Life and shit. It's still out there. Like,
Still out there. Demos out there.
shout out to my boy Xavier, man, X-Man, the Prodigy. He produced that beat. See, these are motherfuckers that have been with me for dog. We talking about 2008, 2000.
You'll call him at 3 a.m.
Yeah, for
Boom,
sure.
He'll pop out.
He'll
wait,
answer.
shit, because to the general public, it may seem like you kind of popped out in the early 2010s, right? But
Yeah,
you've been
probably.
saying since 08.
Yeah.
So that will lead me to my next question, right? It wasn't like when you popped out, it was a come up. It was a gradual years going to it.
He's been grinding since
It's
08.
grind, bro.
Yeah.
It's grind. There's a reason why we're able to sit back now and just collect residual checks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's because the fans that we started way back then that introduced it to their kids and the kids after that. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why what gave us our longevity. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just an overnight thing. Like this, nothing is, bro. Nothing that's real is gonna be overnight.